Hey guys, this is Michael with Cloud Alien Marketing, and in this video, we're going to continue talking about how to set up your Amazon affiliate store. Now, I went ahead and purchased Bravo Store from Theme Forest, and you can see it here. Let's scroll up, and it's $39, like we talked about before. And I went ahead and uploaded it to my WordPress site. Now, in order to do that, when you purchase it, you're going to get a zip file, and what you want to do is you want to go to Appearance and then Themes. And then when you're in here, you want to go upload and upload. And then it's going to ask you to install a zip file. So you're going to choose the file from here and then install. So really simple. When you do that though, you're going to have several different plugins, the premium plugins that come with this Bravo store. So you're going to have to upload those, or not upload those, but you're going to have to install those. But it'll be a really quick one click and to install and another click to activate these plugins. So very simple. Now, if you have problems with this, if you're new to WordPress, for example, reach out to me. I will charge about $300 to set your store up, for example. But I really do recommend that you actually get your hands dirty so you actually figure out how this stuff works. So talk about the next plugin that I like to use is something called Woo Notification. And that's also sold on codecanyon.net, and I'll provide these links for you. But if you look here, you'll see it shows a picture of the product and someone in Philadelphia, United States, purchased whatever it might be. In this case, it might be a skirt or a shirt or whatever it might be. But I really like using this because it's showing proof, social proof. It's also showing activity on your site. So it's showing that people are actually engaged in purchasing. And that helps people when they come to your site and they see a little pop-up that happens here and that people may take action from that. And the way that is set up, when you do download it, same thing, if you've never uploaded a plugin before, you go here where it says plugin and you say add new plugin, and it's going to be the same procedure here when you do purchase it from WooCommerce, I'm sorry, from Code Canyon. If you do, you would say just add upload plugin here, and it's going to give you the same uh, thing here to choose a file and then install now. So that's exactly how you would do it. So the next plugin, WooCommerce, that's all automatically uploaded when you include with the Bravo store. All that is set up for you. Now, I recommend, depending on where you live, you want to go ahead and go through the setup here. And for example, if you want to put your address down there, I always use a PO box. I live here in Florida, and I want to make sure that all this stuff is set up properly. And like I said, this is this currency position, and so forth. When you do that, you want to save these changes. Now, if you live elsewhere, obviously you're going to put those different geos in there. Like if you live in the United Kingdom, you probably want to use the pound, for example. So and so forth. So just go through there and do all that. I'm not going to go through all these. If you want to go through and look at YouTube and figure out how to set these up properly, that's fine. My main point in showing you this stuff is showing you exactly how to focus in on the products, and that's going to come here in just a little bit. We'll talk about that. Now, further down, some of these like Yith plugins, that's also downloaded with the Bravo store, so that's automatically uploaded for you. WP Forms is uploaded for you. WP Bakery Page Builder, that's set up for you. And MailChimp. Now, I recommend getting a MailChimp account if you don't already have one, and you're going to be downloading this MailChimp for WooCommerce. It's a free account, and it'll help you get set up right away so that you can start collecting email addresses, which is extremely important. This Insights and Slider Revolution, they both come with the Bravo store, so you'll be able to automatically install and activate both of these. Now, Premium SEO, this is the light version. Now, this actually the Premium SEO and the WooZone are both light versions. I actually went ahead and purchased these. I go ahead and purchase these myself because I use these all the time, and it's a $44 plugin for you, but it really does a great job. And I'll kind of show you a couple of the things that this thing does here. And then the WooZone, this is how you import products. Now, I recommend getting this Amazon Associate Bundle Pack if you do decide to get it because it's going to come with the WooZone. It's going to come with WooZone Contextual, Kingdom, which is also another theme that you can use, and the Discount Finder, which is a really good program. So I recommend getting those, but let me show you how, for example, the Premium SEO plugin works. And this is it right here. Now this is the modules manager. And when you set this up, and there's plenty of YouTube videos out there, you can learn how all this works from all the other gurus or everybody else that is focused in on that. You just go to the AA team website and they'll show you exactly how to do it. So I don't want to spend too much time showing you this stuff, but I do want to make sure that you guys have these things activated. So a couple things like Google Analytics, I recommend activating that and tying that into your actual Google Analytics. So if you don't know what Google Analytics is, it keeps track of all the visitors that are coming to your site. I would activate that and just follow through the steps to install that properly. Also, I would recommend installing this one here, the sitemap, so that you can submit a sitemap directly to Google Analytics. So this plugin does a lot. I mean, it's an amazing plugin. Does a lot for you if your focus is on SEO, which I recommend it should be on SEO, not entirely, because we'll talk about other sources down the road. We'll talk about different traffic sources and so forth. But this is definitely something that'll get your site up and running. It'll look friendly on Google. It'll look friendly on Bing and so forth. So now WooZone is what I really want to spend my time talking about. Um, and this is how you actually import products in here. And when you become an Amazon affiliate, you see the Amazon config. And we talked about becoming an Amazon affiliate earlier. And when you set up your Amazon setup, you want to go ahead and make sure you're located in the right spot. I'm not going to scroll down further than this, but you're going to get an access key. You'll get a secret key down here, and then you'll be able to actually um, import products this way. And it's called an API. So what you're doing is you're tying in when you become an Amazon affiliate, you're tying this in to an API, and all of this stuff you can read about when you visit AWS Account Management, for example, or if you just go right into your tools section of your Amazon affiliate account. So let's go ahead and go to where I think the meat and potatoes of all of this is and how this all ties in to where you actually want to go to. So before I go into the insane import mode, I want to bring you back up to products, this section right here. These are products from WooCommerce. So you want to come in here and go to categories, and you're going to add some categories. Now, in this case, what I'm going to do, I've already added a parent category, but we're also going to type in casual here because we're going to be focusing on casual. And I want to show you this so that you don't get this or make this mistake. I'm going to put it under the parent category, dresses. This name of this category should be capitalized actually, and the slug should always be lowercase. Should be the URL friendly version of the name. So we're going to go ahead and add new category, and you'll see how this goes right under. When we do this, you'll see it's a little dash right there underneath dresses. So when you do this, it's getting yourself set up. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get back to this Amazon case right here, where we're going to show how we can bring this exact product in here into our store and how we can advertise this on our store. So back in here in the WooCommerce section, I'm sorry, the WooZone section, we're going to go into WooZone and we're going to go ahead and insane mode import. We're going to go do that, click that, and we're going to find the exact dress that we want to import. Matter of fact, we can import more than just one dress at a time. We can import up to the first 5 pages in this case, and we'll do that. So let's go back here, and this is kind of where I want to show you, hey, you want to advertise products that actually have traffic coming to them. This is how you do it. So we'll look at clothing, shoes and jewelry, women, clothing, dresses. Let's go in here and say all departments. And we have it here, clothing, shoes, and jewelry, women. And all browse mode, we go clothing. You notice I have not put a keyword in here because I don't really need to. And then we want to do dresses. And we want to do casual. So once we get all that done, I just want to go ahead and hit launch search, and it's going to go ahead really quickly and download those products for us. You can see it's downloaded them for us. You can see the dress that we're actually focused on right here. And I'm not sure what this is, but we'll go ahead and download it anyway. And this is it. So we'll go ahead and add these, we want to import these into the actual category, or in this case, the subcategory that we want. So we're going to go ahead and import products. And it's importing all the products, all the images, and so forth. So this is going to take a little bit of time. This will take some time to get through the 537 images, the 495 variations. All this stuff is coming onto your site now. So your site is going to have all of this, all these products. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Once this is done, we'll go ahead and unpause, and I'll show you exactly how this is going to look on your site. All right, now all the products have already downloaded. You can see it right here. We're going to go ahead and close this box. And then next thing we need to do, we would need to set up actual menus for our site. And we'll go ahead and do that right now. Under Appearance, you want to go into Menus section. And once we get these products and how we display these products and so forth, and we're going to go ahead and do that now. So under the Menu section, how you bring these products out, we can create a new menu, for example, and we'll name this the main menu. And we'll just say main menu, for example, main menu, create menu. And this is all going to be set up. So eventually I'm going to create this website for you guys and can have a really good idea of how all this is set up. And I'm going to go ahead and say display location is going to be in the main menu, and we'll hit save. And then we want to add things to this menu, and we'll do that here in a second. So we want to go ahead and do categories. Actually, if you see this where you don't see the products located here, go up here where it says screen options, and you're going to go ahead and hit that where it says products. And when you do that, you'll be able to get into the product section. So products, and these are all just stuff that has actually already been in. This is all the products that we have, but we also want to do product category. In this case, let's do this, view all. Let's see, let me go back up here real quick. Product categories. Okay, so that's what I didn't select that. So product categories, and we'll go ahead and do it right here. So we're going to do this one and this one. I'm going to add this to menu. And you can see now this is, I'm going to just move this over. You can actually move these right here. So it's going to look just like this. So it's going to create a drop-down menu. And then you're going to say Save Menu. And once this is saved, we'll just go ahead and click into amazofashion.com. So I'll just select that. I'll create a new tab here, and we'll look at it right here and how this all looks. And you can see where it says dresses, casual, and then we'll click on that. You can see now WooCommerce is set up. You can kind of see how this is working. So we just clicked on, actually it's working here, Amazo Fashion, product category, dresses, casual, and now we actually have these dresses in here. Now, if something like this happens, you can get rid of it easily just by going into the products page and deleting it. But all these are in here now, and this, as you can see, is we can click on that and take a look at the product and how it was downloaded. Now we're advertising directly from Amazon, the same products that they have, but now that are on our site here. You can see we have a shopping cart. We still have to put a new logo on here, which all this stuff can be done. I recommend going to Fiverr.com and just having somebody create a logo for you based on the colors and so forth. So it's not, here you go. You can choose an option. You can say, hey, I want army green, or I want a gray. I can say I want, you know, whatever your size is. and then you can say add to cart. So let's say we did that. Let's say we went ahead and did this. You can see, let me just go through this. You can see related products now. This is all on your site. This is really cool. I just uploaded 10 products and it's already populated, automatically populating. You can see that customer reviews, there's 4,611 reviews. You can start, your customers that are coming to your site can actually read these and take a look and say, wow, okay, cool. I like this dress. I'm going to buy it. Additional information right here. You can go through all the different colors and so forth. And all the stuff is just brought over. Now, this review section is kind of cool because people that come to your site can start leaving reviews here. Like, I really like this dress or whatever, submit. And next thing you know, you have comments for this exact product of yours, or at least people think it's your product, but you will be redirecting them to Amazon. So if we added this to cart here, for example, and I just added it to the cart by clicking that button, and I go to, you can see it's still kind of thinking here, and I go to view cart, you can see now your website has a full featured cart. All these things are really cool set up, and then you don't want to update cart, everything is ready to go. And when you say proceed to checkout, whenever a user will come to your site, hey, I want to buy this dress, looks really cool, proceed to checkout, and guess where they're going to go? They're going to be directed to, you can kind of see where it says you'll be directed to Amazon, put your order, and now if someone hits continue here, they have up to 90 days. You have a 90-day cookie now for that person to purchase that dress. So that's kind of bringing all this together, kind of showing you how all this works. I know there's a lot involved here when you actually install this. It takes about a good hour, hour and a half to get this thing up and running with all the plugins and everything else you have to do and getting all the product purchase codes installed and getting the API and all that set up. It's about a good 1 to 2 hours. And that's why if, for example, you do not want to do it yourself, reach out to me. I'll do it for about 300 bucks. And I'll get your site set up and running and make it look good. Now, this is an Amazon affiliate site, so I just kind of want to leave you with something here because one of the things I recommend in the customize section here under appearance, you go to customize. What I recommend is using the same color as Amazon. So you can figure out what the colors are, and you go here where it says you can come through here and look through here and look where it says colors, and this is how you would set the colors for your store. I would like it to look just like Amazon if I can. Just from memory, I think it's FFB 600. So there it is, and you want to select that color and then publish. For example, that's what I'm going to do with this site. Now it looks like this, so it's really cool. So anyhow, this has kind of been a pretty long video, kind of showing you all this setup, and you can kind of see this Woo notification works all the time. So it actually, like I said, it's a really good social proof. If you go back to the site and you can take a look at it, but it works really well. It's showing people, hey, there's engagement on this site. There's people, there's activity. I want to be part of that activity, and I want to start purchasing from this site as well. So anyhow, great video here. I hope you guys got a lot out of this training. In the next video, we'll talk about some traffic tactics and how to bring people to your site, essentially for free. When I say free, it's actually you putting in the effort to create some good content and bringing people to your site. All right, that's it for now. Hope to see you in the next video.